I just discovered another free, overpowered Google AI tool that somehow has completely slipped through the cracks. No one is talking about this, but it is so good, and it just got some huge updates. It allows you to create AI avatars, videos, images, turn slides into videos. It is so awesome. Let's check it out. The tool we're looking at today is called Google Vids, and to access this, there's a secret link. It's vids.new. Now, Google Vids is a free AI-powered video creation tool that is built right into Google Workspace, and it lets you generate full video productions with no editing skills required. What's remarkable about it are all the tools that it makes available to you inside of one workspace, and most of these are free. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. The most exciting feature is this one called VO, because it allows you to generate AI videos using VO 3.1, and it's free up to 10 generations per month, which is crazy because if you come over to Google Gemini and ask it to create a video for you on a free plan, it's not going to do it. It's not able to make videos for you, but for free, you can create up to 10 generations per month inside of Google Vids. Let's start a new project and I'll show you how easy Google Vids is to use. Here inside a blank project, I'll click on the right where it says VO and ask it to create a video for me of a polar bear walking along a sun-drenched slab of ice. There are a couple options up here, like you can create from scratch or animate an image. We're obviously using create from scratch, which is just a text input. And then you can also change the aspect ratio between landscape and portrait. I'll click on generate, and this will take about a minute to generate. So let's skip ahead to when it's finished. Here you can see the video that it generated for us. All you have to do is hover over it to watch it. If you're unhappy with that, you can click on recreate. That will re-enter the prompt up here and you can make any changes and then it will regenerate a new version of it. But if you're happy with it, click on insert and that will then be added to your timeline down here. This is your timeline. You can always change any of your clips by just dragging to edit them. And you can add new clips by clicking on the right here where it says new scene. You can even create transitions between scenes as well, but we'll try that out after we create another video. So because this needs to be a continuation, what I'll do is go to the very last clip of this right here, and I'll just take a screenshot of this. That screenshot has now been saved to my desktop. And now returning back to VO, instead of using create from scratch, I will select animate an image. Now I will add that image, that screenshot that I just took. There it is. And I will continue this storyline. I'll say the polar bear leaps forward into the water and begins to swim. Here the new clip is now finished. Nice, so I will insert that one as a new scene. So now we can see that right here. So playing the whole thing, well, the transition at least, we can see that it seamlessly transitions from one scene into the other. But if you wanted to add a different transition, you can click right here and you can do something like dissolve or fade or push or slide. But I think it's better just to do none for that one. So that's the basics of how to use VO. There's other capabilities in here as well. You can see right now I am running out of credits on my free account. For paid accounts, you do get more generations though. And also on paid accounts, you have the ability to actually use avatars and ingredients. So jumping over to one of my paid accounts now, you can see that this is no longer grayed out. I can choose an avatar. So there's a few that you can choose between. I'll choose James for this one. And I can also add an ingredient as well. Ingredients are things that will be put into this video. So for instance, I'll select an image of a wallet that I recently created, and I'll tell it to have the guy hold up the wallet and talk about how much he loves it. And here, check out what it made. I'll bring it over here so it's easier to see.
I seriously can't get over this wallet. The quality is just amazing. I absolutely love it.
I think that's very impressive. I'm very happy with that. Now, if you want to do more with AI avatars, again, you do need, I think, either a Pro or Ultra subscription for this. But here on the right, there's a Generate Avatar button, and this allows you to actually enter in the script. So I'll enter in a script here. I'll choose a different avatar. This time I'll choose this older looking gentleman. And you can click on preview. That's not going to have perfect lip sync. It's just going to give you a preview of what it's going to look like.
I still remember the way the air felt on those summer evenings back in the 50s. We didn't have much, but we had the wood.
And then if you're happy with that preview, click on generate. And now it will actually generate the scene with the lips matching up to what's being said. And here's what it came up with.
I still remember the way the air felt on those summer evenings back in the 50s. We didn't have much, but we had the woods behind the house.
So yeah, pretty nice. Returning back over to my free account, let's check out Voiceover next. This is similar to avatars like I just showed you in the sense that it will sound like someone's actually saying out loud the script that you type in here, but just without the video of the person talking over it. But you can use this as a voiceover. So here I pasted in my script. I can choose the voice. Let's listen to a couple of these.
The voice you select makes
a difference in how viewers.
I think I like teacher. I'll select that one. And then I'll click on insert voiceover. You can see that down here on the bottom left, generating. And since this is a story that someone's telling about their childhood, about how they used to stay out late at night and look for fireflies, what I would then do is come over to VO and ask it to create a video of a bunch of kids running around looking for fireflies and put it over the top of that. And this is the final video. I decided not to put kids in it because I think there's some weird rule about kids in YouTube videos, so I just left them out. But check this out.
I still remember the way the air felt on those summer evenings back in the 50s. We didn't have much, but we had the woods behind the house.
Yeah, so not bad for a completely free tool. The next tool I want to show you is found up here. Click on File and click on Convert Slides. This will allow you to select any Google Slides presentation you have in Google Drive and turn it into a video. I'll select this one I have called Baking. Click on Select. Now you see all the slides in this presentation. Make sure this is toggled on. This will add an AI voiceover, create a script for it, and even add background music where appropriate. And then you can click on Import. Here's what it created for us, so let's give it a quick watch.
Welcome to the Art and Science of Baking, a deep dive into the evolution of this profession. We will explore the chemical reaction.
Yeah, I think that turned out really nice. And what I love about this is that it pulls information from the slides themselves when creating the script and then fills in the rest so that it's a coherent narrative. There's a lot we can do from here. So we can add, for instance, captions. So let's say I like this style, just to kind of show you an example of what it looks like.
Of this profession. We will explore the chemical reaction.
You can also add text to any videos. So let's choose this one just as an example. You can say like brand new baking, whatever. So yeah, there's a lot you can do inside of Google Vids. There are two final really cool features I want to show you inside of Google Vids. So let's start a new one. I'll click on the top here where it says File, click on New Video. Let's close this out. And on the right, I'm going to select templates. These are really nice templates that you can use for your videos. So I like this one right here. This is about a chef opening that up. We can play this so you can see what this template looks like. And then you can change this. You can change any of the text, any of these stickers that are on here. You can even change the background, like have this film over it. And then this is the actual video itself. So I can get rid of this video and then add my own as the background. It makes it really easy to create really nice videos without having to start from scratch. The second feature, the last feature I want to show you, let's start another new video and we'll close this out. And this time we'll select images. I haven't even shown you images here yet, but you can use this to create any AI images that you want that can then be inserted into your videos. You can either start from scratch here. So I can say a dog running on the beach. I can select the aspect ratio. So maybe for this one, I want it to be square. And you can even choose between different styles. So I want, let's say, watercolor for that one, submit that along. But in addition to that, if we clear this out, you'll notice that there are all these images in here already that you can use as a sort of template or as inspiration. So this one's pretty neat. It's like a photorealistic image of a handwritten note. So you can click on reuse prompt. That will then fill it in right here, and then you can change it however you want. So right here is the actual message. I can change that to something else. And that way you're not starting completely from scratch. Now, honestly, I've only shown you maybe 50% of what this can do. You can also record yourself and insert that as a video. You can upload anything from Google Drive or Google Photos. They have stock images and videos and music and stickers in here. There's a lot of other tools up here. And then finally, once you're done creating your video, you can download it, export it to Google Drive, or even export it directly to YouTube now. So that's Google Vids, a really impressive Google AI tool that I'm so surprised more people aren't talking about. Try it out for yourself, then let me know in the comment section down below what you've made with it. Now, I gotta say, as much as I love it, it's not my favorite free Google AI tool. That goes to NotebookLM. I have an entire video on that right here. Definitely check it out, because inside of this, I tell you and show you how to get started with NotebookLM and how to really get the most out of it. And you'll see why it's not only my favorite Google AI tool, but a lot of other people's favorite Google AI tool as well. So click right here and I'll see you over in that video in 1 second. Bye for now.